ninth group, continuous lesson, unit 5, poetry, justice by Praveen Kumar, and I am your English faculty in front of you. So, class 9th group, very carefully go through it. It's very important thing to learn. Page number 103. Open your textbook, all attachment and your notebook, and sit carefully, seriously for the listening part of the poem. And now you will learn the figure of speech already given through the reading part of the following lines in the poetry. If you read the lines one by one, all the paragraphs in justice, then you will understand it. See, page number 103. Figures of speech, very important. What is figures of speech? Actually, it makes the language ornamental, and without this, you will not get interest to read the poem, to learn the poem, to connect the views and morals. You can't be able to understand the emotion and sentiment of the poem. So in English literature, you will get figures of speech everywhere in the poem part specifically, where the language becomes beautiful, ornamental by application of figures of speech. It's very important part to learn. So class 9th group, from your textbook drafting, I'm going to explain it, and seriously you sit with your textbook, open page number 103, figures of speech. Read the following lines. Number 1. Thou wrapped in black bags, in dark hall of race for survival, like gold strings bound in mud, till exploited. So in this line, in all these lines, the poet compares justice directly, using like to gold stains, ice, rock, cat caught in the sack of death, deer caught in lion's lair. So we had seen one thing, when comparison in between two materials, where like and as, these two words continuously used, that figure of speech is actually simile, S-I-M-I-A-E. Follow page number 103. All the lines I am reading, then I am explaining it to you. Thou wrapped in backpacks, in dark hall of race for survival, like gold strings bound in mud till exploited. Number 2. She is cool like ice, and still like rock. So this one also you see, this one also indicating comparison in between two things, two materials, using like or as, and this one obviously in figures of speech, example of simile, S-I-M-I-L-E. In simile we will get always like or as to compare both the things, both the different things. Next, number 3. Like rat caught in the sack of death, like deer caught in lion's lair. Here you will see obviously that in all these lines from the poem Justice by Praveen Kumar, the poet, that is Praveen Kumar, compares justice directly. What is justice? He wanted to give the portrait of justice to the viewers and the readers. So viewers and readers, you should be very particular about the truth of justice, about the correct definition of justice. So in all the lines, the poet compares justice directly, using like to gold strings, ice, rock, rat, caught in the sack of death, deer caught in lion's lair. So these are all similes, S-I-M-I-L-E-S. Now you come to the point. Page number 9th group 104. A simile is a figure of speech in which two different objects having at least one thing in common are compared directly using like, so, or as. Start the following lines. She, that is justice, never reaches self by herself. So here to be personified? Justice is to be personified. Who has been personified? Justice has been personified. Justice is not a name of human being. So, whenever any material, that one is to be personified, then in figure of speech, that is the particular example of personification. So many personification for this materialistic world, some immaterial, non-living beings, when a poet is drafting or some author is also drafting, indicated that that one is the best living being. So here you see justice, she. But justice is not a human being. Justice is actually not name of any human being. But she, that is the justice, never reaches self by herself. So here personification going on about justice. So who is to be justified here? Who is to be justice here? Here who is to be personified? That one, the word justice. And in which way? She. He, she, definitely we remember that these are all actually to clarify human beings, male or female gender. So here you see that she, justice, never reaches self by herself. It is personification. Personification is a figure of speech in which a non-living thing or an abstract notion, abstract means non-living, still rock, that is abstract. That is called abstract noun. So abstract notion is attributed the qualities of a living being, but it seems like living being. Here justice seems like living being. That's why it is personified. So this is called personification. When any inanimate, inanimate object or any matter, any material that is non-living object, like ice, like cool ice, like hard rock, etc. So you are going to be personified that one as the living being, normal human being. So this is called personification in figures of speech in the English literature. So when you will read English literature, then you should know all these things. These are very important for your knowledge and your framing of construction of different correct sentences in English language. All these things are important. So dear student, I hope so, that justice now is to be clearly understood by you all 9th group. So what to do now? You will understand the poem, you will make all the notes, you will write the whole poem in your notebook. Excuse me. And obviously very important thing is that you will read the poem silently and try to feel what is justice actually. It will help you improve your emotion, sentiment and all. Class 9th, your next video, I will start with the lesson Unit 6. You should be mentally prepared for your next day's video lesson, that one, The Noble Bishop by Victor Hugo. And The Noble Bishop is a drama. So in Unit 6, prose fiction, you are getting The Noble Vision. I will obviously start next video. And first of all, page number 109, you see all the glossary, word meanings given here, character wise and other ways. So you should go through it properly, like I'm telling you that page number 109, you see glossary, Jean Valjean, it to be pronounced as Jean Valjean. before going to start the lesson. Chan, 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 valja, chan, valja. So page number 109 is very important. This one you will read it thoroughly and try to understand the story. Then I will explain the whole story, the drama. We will start in our next video lesson, The Noble Bishop by Victor Hugo. Thank you very much. God bless you. Plus 9.